Mm. Ah. Auto loot doesn't work anymore. Don't know why. Ah, fear. Oh no, fear. Stop with the fear. Holy crap. Shit, I got no talent points. Still reset. Hey, Lenny, what's up? I got no talent points. I gotta pick my talent points. Oh, don't tell me this doesn't stay. This doesn't persist. Really? It doesn't. Oh my god. Yes. That sucks that this doesn't persist. Sucks big time. Yeah, I save you the pain of the paladin. We'll do the paladin some other time. You gotta keep it up. You gotta keep it lively, my friend. Can't help it. I like all the classes in WoW. Almost all of them, anyway. I enjoy playing all of them. The only way I can keep myself interested in the game after all these years is to constantly, is to play different classes. But when they make all those changes, when Turtle Well rolled out all those talent changes, man, it's like you've got to get in there and like try stuff out, Gotta see what it's like. See what. Don't you want a taste of the good life? See what it tastes like. Aren't you tired of getting sand kicked in your face? I know I am. Don't you want a taste of the good life? See what it tastes like. What is this? What the fuck is this? That's another new building, right? Oh.
What can I do for you? No.
Oh, somebody's texting me. Stop texting me! Oh. Well, if you only change your underwear once a week, Looney, I'm worrying about you, dude. It sucks that the damage meters here doesn't persist the size. Like it looked like when I relaunched the game that it just went back to its default size. But oh well. But I like the fact that here you can hover over it, and it gives you the breakout, which is nice. It shows you, where your damage is coming from. It's a lot more accurate. Well, it seems to be more accurate. The other one. I only wish that it did healing. I always love to see healing. But we can get that out of KTM. At least healing received through procs and effects we can. Moonbrook. Mysterious message. I had a dream last night, actually, that the hunter died. That my hunter died while I was like looking at something on my other monitor. I was like, just had the hunter just sitting here, and I was like on my other monitor looking at something, and I came back to my screen, and my hunter was dead. I remember when Kargos first leveled a character. I think it was a warrior. He was trying to level a warrior to 60. He said that when he got to like once he got past like level 45, he started having nightmares about his warrior dying. I can sympathize. When I level my warrior to 60 in hardcore, classic hardcore, I actually the same thing happens, man. You get to like over 50, and you literally are you get so in tuned and so focused on what you have to do to get a hardcore warrior to 60 in classic hardcore. Because classic hardcore is a lot more difficult than fucking turtle out hardcore, and you get so attuned to what you need to do. You're so like just like locked in that when you go to sleep at night, man, your brain's still thinking about it. And so yeah, it's very easy to have nightmares and shit. Yeah. But yeah, I had dreams about my hardcore warrior dying, and so I know Cargo said he did too. It was funny. We were talking about one time on stream. It was pretty funny. He's like, dude, do you have any dreams yet? And I said, yeah. I said, I've had nightmares. He's like, dude. He's like, I had. He's like, bro. He's like, bro, the nightmares. All right. Hey, what's up, Tommy Gunn? Hey, Tommy, how's it going, man? Good to see you, buddy. Just doing a little melee hunter, hardcore, slow and steady, crazy leveling thing. A painful leveling journey where if I die, I cannot resurrect. And I'm melee only, so I can't even use ranged weapons on this hunter. I have to slap everybody with my weapons, man. It's a Star Citizen. I don't know. I may have to get into Star Citizen this weekend just to make sure that I remember how to actually play. Because it's been so long.
Hello. Have a good.
It has been a while. I saw Ori boosted my Discord server, which is awesome. My server's only at like level 1. I need 4 more boosts to get to level 2. What do I get at level 2? We get plus 50 server emojis, plus 15 custom sticker slots. We get 256 kbps audio quality, a server banner, which is cool. 50 meg upload limit for all members. Great. 1080 60 FPS live streams. You get to create private threads, and we have custom role icons. Man, you guys need to boost this server. We just need 4 more boosts on the Discord server. We can get some nice features, which is cool. Yeah, I pay a monthly fee to keep that, to keep Nitro up and running on the server. You're a night shifter. Ah, I appreciate it, Tommy. Yeah, I felt bad because, Tommy, I felt bad because I wasn't playing as much Star Citizen, and I felt like you guys were all going to leave the server because I wasn't playing. But what is going on with the visuals here in this? Look at this. It's like keeps going dark and bright and dark and bright. What the heck? Um, but yeah, it got to the point where I was trying to do mining in Star Citizen, and I would like get all this ore loaded, and then my ship would just blow up for no reason, and I was like, oh my god, this is ridiculous. I'm spending hours. The one thing about Star Citizen I don't like, I mean, is that you can spend a lot of time, and if something bad happens, you feel like all that time was just kind of wasted. But I know that once the server gets more stable, um, obviously that'll get better. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's such a good game. What are these other quests? Shit, my quest log is completely full. I'm sure we can take out Howler, right? But yeah, it's like No, it's a good game, but I just I want them to really clean up the bugs. It feels like they push so hard to add so many new features. It's a little surprising they let little bugs persist as long as they do. You know, being a software developer myself, you want to squash those little bugs and get rid of them. You know what I mean? Done with work right now, Kevin. I go to work in an hour and 23 minutes. Um, Need to turn that quest in. Mm. Oh shit. Oh, the other reason I kind of stopped playing is the pet feeding your pet wasn't working. It looks like they fixed it though. You know the good news is the tickets I've opened up on the GitHub for this server seem like they're fixing them. Because I've opened up I think 3 or 4 tickets and two of them, the two that I've looked at have been fixed. So that's good. That's been tough on the current build. Oh man. Yeah, that one build they did, there were a lot of bugs. Like I was having a lot of issues. And that was the other thing is when they released that build, I was having a lot of issues. And I was like, it was worse than it was before. And I was like, man, I just don't want to deal with all these bugs. Hermit. Oh my god, I have so many quests. Guess we can. Doesn't look like we're gonna get into Wailing Caverns anytime soon. Get rid of
How
that.
are you?
I actually tried to get into Wailing Caverns and I couldn't get a group. Every time I posted, it was like no group. No, no, you don't. No, you just yeah, like you're never. This is a PVE server, so you're not going to be flagged PvP unless you go war mode, or unless you type slash PvP. Like if if you don't turn on war mode, you're not going to be PvP. So if you're slow and steady, you're not you're doesn't really matter. Yeah. So the only thing you need to do to not be flagged is just don't do the war mode glyph. Maybe we'll get lucky here, and everybody will have cleared all the way to Mr. Yeller. I don't know if I can kill Yeller or not. Yeah, no worries. Can't remember what level he is. I don't know if I can. What level are these guys? 18. Yeah, I think they're like 22. This could be a little rough, actually. Hey, Twisted. Yeah, yeah. I wanted to get back on the hunter. I told you I'm gonna bounce back and forth probably between the hunter and the paladin. Because in Turtle WoW, there's foxes. They've added foxes into Turtle WoW. This is an Arctic fox from let's see. This is an Arctic fox from Dunmorrow over here by the lake here. So yeah, it's basically just a wolf. All it is a wolf. But it looks like a fox, and I like wolves, so I snagged them. Wolves are my favorite. The green faction bar above the XP bar. That's not an add-on. That's not an add-on. You can do that in any version of World of Warcraft. All you have to do is go to your reputation, find your reputation, click on it, and say show as experience bar. So it's not an add-on. It's just part of the normal Blizzard UI. Look, another male. Come on. Ah, why don't they ever give me leather, you know? Your paladin's reached one. Oh, nice. With stone form. Very nice. Yeah, the paladin's going to be really good. I just felt like playing the Hunter today, but I'll play the Paladin probably tonight. Like I said, I'm gonna go back and forth between the two. So, you too, Tommy. Yeah, get some sleep. Yeah, no worries, Tommy. I mean, like I said, I'm glad you guys still use the server. You know, we need nice people in the server. We need nice people in the Discord server, and you know, it's great to see you guys in there. You know, so yeah, get some sleep, and like I said, I'll definitely play Star Citizen again. So I'm just waiting for them to really get it more stable, because I love the game. I think it's a great game, and I don't know how to pronounce your name. Caer. Care? Care? But Care, you cannot toggle auto loot. See you later, Tommy. Peace out, man. You cannot toggle auto loot. There's a patch you install that's supposed to enable auto loot to work, and it did work. But when they updated the server just recently, a couple days ago, it broke it. So, and I created a bug ticket for that. I don't know if that's gonna get fixed yet. I don't think I can. I don't know if I can take these 4 guys. It looks pretty rough. Um, maybe I'll try. Let's try to just pull one. Let's make sure we got enough room here. Now my pet's just getting killed. Yeah, okay, that ain't gonna work. They're just gonna kill my pet, and I've got aggro. Yeah, I don't think I can kill Yaller because I certainly don't think I can take out 5 guys. Well, we're gonna look at the talent tree here in a minute as soon as I get out of combat. Which, am I out of combat? Now I am. Now I'm in combat. Jeez. This guy's still chasing me. Can you believe that? You think so, Twisted? I'll try that. I'll try doing it again. I don't know if it'll work, but we can try it. Here, let's yeah, I thought about doing that, Twisted. Anything good in 24 yet? I don't know yet. I mean, I have to look at the talent trees, but there's no new abilities, I don't think, but I haven't hit a trainer either, so. Yeah, that's a vanilla thing. They they fixed that in later versions of WoW, where you're not like calling your pet to your location. You're actually you're calling your corpse over just so you can actually res it. They fixed that in like later. I think they fixed that in Burning Crusade. So let's get rid of this tweaked file. Right, we're gonna delete this, and we're gonna run the tweak again. And to run this again, what we do is we have to take the wow.exe and drag it on top of this tweaks exe. Okay, and that will create this file. Now we're going to run this, and hopefully it will have fixed the auto loot, because it was working. The worst part about logging out is every time you relaunch the TurtleWow client now, at least for me anyway, it redoes the patch. So it's going to go through and say patching. Oh no, it didn't. It's the first time. Maybe it didn't do it this time because I redid the tweak.exe. Interesting. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, that's what I did. Yeah, well, why would I have to reinstall anything? I just deleted the tweak and reapplied the patch. Yeah, I think it was bugged. I think you're right. All right, I think I actually have been meaning to do that. Twisted, I just hadn't gotten to it. But let's try it out and see what happens. We'll see if the auto loot's working. Yep. Sweet. Thank you, Twisted. Yep, that worked. All right, now, did I pick up the shadow? I didn't. Shit. What do I have? I don't have these quests. I can't really do. Oh no, I did pick up Shadow Maw or Shadow Hide, whatever. Yeah, no, it makes perfect sense. I mean, as a programmer, I that's what I was thinking. It's like I just need to redo the tweak. I just hadn't done it yet. I was too excited about the Paladin and shit. But we need to look at the new talent calculator, right? And figure out what we're going to do with the Hunter. I could have sworn they put in a new improved aspect here, but they pulled it back out. I don't know, maybe I read it wrong. But I could have sworn that on the Hunter there was other changes. I swear there was a different change here and they got rid of it. Like, I thought they added another ability, you know? And I thought it was this one. I thought they changed improved aspect of the Hawk such that your melee... Yeah, they did. You guys, it was on stream. It was actually on stream. I was talking about it, how I didn't like the fact that you had to put 5 talent points in. It was improved aspect of... It was just improved aspects or something. And so if you put 5 talent points into it, it had a 5% chance of increasing melee attack speed. As long as you have aspect of the wolf up. Maybe... So, I don't know. But it was there. And it looks like they removed it. It was definitely here. And they removed it. I don't understand why they would remove that. Because it kind of makes sense because it was there. I read it. I'm really pissed off. And, like, it makes sense because you've got the Hawk that has a chance to increase your range attack speed. Why not do it for the Wolf? I mean, it makes perfect sense. It was there, man. I read it. I was on stream. You guys can go back and look at the stream, and I'm sure it's on one of my streams. So I'm really ticked off that they got rid of that. I'm hoping that that's just a glitch or something. Maybe I'll ask the question in their server. You know? Say, what's up? Anyways, so we do need to figure out how we're going to build. So we've got this one here. Increases all damage against beasts, giants, dragkin. Increases critical damage against beasts, giants, and dragkin by additional 3%. And if we want, we could go deflection, and we could go here. This is required level 19. So we could do this, and that would give us the increased critical strike chance with Raptor Strike and Mongoose Bite by 20%. And then there's this one as well, which... Wait. See, that's not right either. This isn't right either. What the fuck's going on? This is wrong. Come on, how long does it take to load? Okay, well this is wrong too, because the other thing they had was they had... Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it is right. It is still there. It's here, and our talent tree's here. But even though they've updated, like for example, if you go to the Paladin's tree, see how Consecration's gone here? It's still there. See, hey, thanks, Alcadim, I appreciate it, man. See how they've updated the Paladin's tree? See how, like, Blessing of Kings is over here? See how Consecration's no longer here? See how Redoubt also is now not critical strike hits against you, but any hit against you? So this is updated. So basically what it is this is not 100% updated yet. They've updated this one. Monster Sling's been updated. They have not updated this, and this ability is wrong. So if you actually go in-game and look at the talent trees, what I'm talking about is this. Look, you've got Superior Strikes, which reduces the cooldown of Raptor Strike and Mongoose Bite by 0.2 seconds. So what we can do, and we only have 15 talent points, but we could go 5 here, 5 here, 3 here, that's 8. No, we can go 5 here, and boom, go 2 here, and right away, we're going to be doing a lot of Raptor Strikes that crit. Okay, so we can just go 5 here and 2 here, and then we can jump into Beast Mastery. And at this point, we're going to be respecking because we're going to have to play around with these talents. But we can go improve Predator aspects. See, the difference here is it says, while aspect of the Hawk or Wolf is active, all normal ranged attacks and melee attacks have a 1% chance of increasing attack speed. Now, we don't get... My pet's hungry again. We do not get aspect of the Wolf until level 30, so we probably can skip this for now. Go 5 of 5 here and grab Thick Hide. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're looking at 13, 14, 15. So that's all the talent points I have. So we could get Mongoose Bite, and we could get Endurance Training and Thick Hide. It would be nice to get Bestial Swiftness too, but we can live without that. So, and then the Survival Tree. I mean, it's sure-footed. It's nice. It would have been nice to see them move sure-footed up to this tier, because that's a long way. I always think that getting hit chance on any class sucks if you have to go this far down the tree, because you're losing that hit chance as you level up. It's like, oh my god, I got to level all the way to like level what, 30? This requires 15 points. Well, we'll see. I mean, I could get it now, but I've got 15 points, right? So to get this all the way to 3 out of 3, I would have to be level 27. So you have to be all the way to level 27 before you even got the benefits of your hit rating. So you've leveled 24 levels before you even get 1 point. So that just sucks. Yeah, there's aspect of Wolf is in the game. They claim it's in the game, and you can train it at level 30. And what aspect of the Wolf does is right here. The Hunter takes on an aspect of the Wolf, increasing melee attack power by 155, and disabling the use of ranged weapons, which is fine because we don't use ranged weapons anyway, right? So this is specifically for melee hunters. Without a doubt, they put this in the game for melee hunters, right? So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go 5 out of 5 on Superior Strikes. And we're going to go 2 out of 2 on Savage Strikes. Beast Mastery, we're going to go over here. And we're going to go here. Okay? Now my pet's got a lot more health. He's got more armor. And my crit rating is going to be really interesting. It should be 23.47 with Raptor Strike. And the cooldown is 5 seconds, I think, instead of 6 seconds. So let's try this out, right? Okay, we didn't crit with that one. The other thing we can do here is we can turn off Growl. We didn't crit with that one either, even though we should be like 23% crit. And I'm gonna let me hit first so we can get some overpower, hopefully. We're 0 for 3 on crits. So now I'm not feeling too good about my Mongoose, my Raptor Strike crit rating. And then that one missed. That one missed. Come on. I'm missing. That's what I'm talking about with that hit rating, man. We need hit rating. Well, it's here. Well, yeah, it's here. See? Right here. It says improve predator aspects. That's the new one, Stratos, where I have, if I put 5 talent points in here, which I think is a lot of talent points to put in just to get 5%. But if you, I talked about this yesterday. What I would do is use 2 really, really fast daggers. And that way we have a lot more chances to proc increased attack speed. And then once we proc the increased there, finally we got the crit. We got the crit with Raptor Strike, and it was 121, which is pretty decent, right? So I'd use 2 really fast weapons to proc the attack speed. Then I'd weapon swap to like a rogue setup where you're going to have like a slow main hand sword and like a fast offhand sword. And that's how I would play it. And it could work. But a lot of these things, it's new. I've never played talents like this before with the hunter, so we got to try it out and see what works. But Mongoose Bite, I'm like, I've only got like 1 out of 7. Like 1 out of 7 was a crit, I think. So we need to get more crit rating. I need more agility. If we can get our Mongoose Bite up to like maybe 40% crit, that would be pretty good, you know? And it wouldn't be that hard. We just need to get more agility gear, you know? And even if my pet growls turned off, I can't pull threat from him. My pet's doing 50% of the damage. There's another crit with Raptor Strike, so come on, we need more crits. Mongoose Bite crit. Mongoose Bite is such a weak ability. They really should have buffed Mongoose Bite. If I was Turtle WoW and I wanted to help out melee hunters, what I would have done, because Mongoose Bite is not something you really use much as a ranged hunter. Not really, because your pet's usually tanking. But if I was Turtle WoW, I would have buffed Mongoose Bite significantly. I would have increased the damage of Mongoose Bite by like 200% or something. Because like critting for like 40 damage with Mongoose Bite is so weak, you know? It's like, come on, 40 damage? You should be critting for like 150. Just to make melee more viable. Look, Mongoose Bite, 18. Are you kidding me? My auto attacks, look at this. My auto attacks do 35 damage, but my Mongoose Bite does 18. That's just so weak. It's so weak. It's just so bad. I don't understand how they came up with that. Now, if I could ever get a really good two-hand weapon, we can weapon swap for Raptor Strike. So every time we do a Raptor Strike, we'll weapon swap to like a slow two-hand. Do our Raptor Strike, hope we get like a huge crit, and then we can weapon swap back into like the faster weapons. I just don't have a good two-handed weapon right now, so it sucks. Ooh, there's another crit. We are getting some crits. Okay, I'm going to turn my pet's growl back on because I'm taking some damage. Alright, so you can see, what do we got? My pet's doing 47.8%. My Raptor Strike's doing 13.4% of my damage. My Mongoose Bite's doing a whopping 0.6%, and my auto attacks are doing 37.1% of my damage. So not bad. Yeah, to Stratos, though. The Paladin looks good, though. I can't wait to get the Paladin up there. I don't know if I can pull this guy without getting 10,000 mobs. Let's find out. Looks like we can. Booga, 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 booga. Yeah, but I think just like thinking about it and seeing like how the damage is coming out right now, you can see that Raptor Strike is 14% damage. So I think Superior Strikes is worth it if you get a lot more agility, and if you use a two-hand weapon, because the two-hand weapon with a lot more agility, if you can get your Raptor Strike up to 40% crit or 50% crit, it comes up every 5 seconds, which is a very short cooldown, which means you're going to be critting a lot. And if you can get a two-handed weapon, you're going to be like doing some pretty chunky damage. But I need a lot more crit, and we need a a good two-handed weapon. How spammable is it? Hey, how spammable is it? What's the cooldown on Crusader Strike? You know, because they increased the cooldown on the other one. What was it, Holy Strike? From 8 seconds to a 10-second cooldown. I mean, I've got Raptor Strike down to 5-second cooldown, which is really short. But I had to use a lot of talent points. I mean, that's a lot of talent points to use just to take 1 second off of a cooldown. You know. So I may we'll try it out, and then I'm sure I'll probably respec about 2 or 3 times on this character. And the good thing I think on this server is the max gold cost for respecking I think is 5 gold. I don't think they go above 5 gold to respec on this server, which is good. This guy's got a lot of armor. Miss, miss. There was 3 misses right there. Yeah, that doesn't seem right. How can you have no cooldown? No cooldown on Crusader Strike? It's just a fixed value, not weapon damage on the attack? What do you mean it's a fixed value? So Crusader Strike always does the exact same amount of damage? Is that what you're saying? Well, we're done with this quest. Alright, I'll have to read the patch notes. Here, yeah, see, it says rank 1, 12 damage. Strike that causes damage to Crusader taken by up to Y per Crusader strike. Can be applied up to 5. Okay, so you basically just keep stacking it. Rank 5, 90 mana. And then you get bonus holy damage per stack? So does this mean that my Seal of Righteousness is going to get 30 more damage on the Seal of Righteousness tick damage? I wonder. Yeah, sounds good, Sam. Sounds pretty strong. Sounds pretty strong. Yeah. Yeah, if it's stacking additional holy damage, I'm just wondering how that additional holy damage works. Is it like doing additional holy damage, or does it apply the additional holy damage when you hit the mob with something that does holy damage? I don't know. I have to like test that out. I wish recount worked in this version of WoW because recount does a good job of breaking out all the damage. We should see it on this add-on though. I hope. I don't know if it'll show that kind of to that kind of level. We'll see. Get around the fence most. And of course, miss. I'm missing so much, man. We've got to get down into sure-footed. I mean, honestly, it's so bad with how often I miss that I mean, I'm tempted to respec and drop all these points out, but I won't though. I won't. I mean, I might just do. You know what? I might just do survival first, all the points in survival, and then do beast mastery. I'll level slower, but at least I'll fucking won't miss so much. I'm so sick of missing. Look at this miss. How many misses we got? Miss. And this is a mob that's 3 levels beneath me. Miss. You know, miss. Oh my god, it's insane. Yeah, Seal the Crusader. Yeah, Seal the Crusader does. I mean, you're basically judging the target with Seal the Crusader, which puts a debuff on the target that increases holy damage. Yeah, yeah, it makes you want to play the Paladin. I mean, I definitely want to play the Paladin because of that. So, are we ready to do wetlands? I wonder. My quest log is so full, man. Quest log. My quest log is totally messed up, man. My pet's not as strong as he was before.
How are you? See you around.
Let's do the wetlands. We've got a couple quests in the wetlands we can do. Well, we've got this one, really. But if we run to over to the camp up here, we can grab the other quests. So we'll be doubling up on this quest. We'll be getting 2 quests done by killing these raptors. Yeah, I think Paladin, the way they changed Paladin, the Paladin's going to be super fun. The Paladin, I can't believe Looney's all like, oh, I hate Paladins. Dude, the Paladin is going to be so strong. I see the Paladin. The Paladin has so much potential. I don't know how good it's going to play out yet because I haven't played it. But I've got to get a Paladin to 60 and just see the tanking potential of protection because, I mean, you've got a reliable taunt now. You've got a taunt. You have more damage mitigation. You have, I mean, you just have more damage. You have reliable taunt, and you have better mana management. You have better mana regeneration. So those address the the 2 biggest problems with protection, paladin, tanking, and vanilla. Is one, you always run out of mana, so you're basically drinking after every single fight, which is really annoying, and people don't like it. People don't like to have paladin tanks because they hate waiting in between each pull. You know, it's like you pull, kill them, wait to drink back to mana to full. You know what I mean? So hopefully, you know, recovering mana on block is going to really help keep your mana topped off. I don't know how good it's going to be until I get in there and use it, but having the reliable taunt is huge. Coca-Cola. No. Ba-ba-ba. This is not classic. This is Turtle WoW. If you go to the description on the stream, you can go to the website. I've linked the Turtle WoW website in the description. It's basically like a vanilla server. It's like a vanilla plus server. Vanilla content with a ton of custom content. Like a lot of custom content. In fact, they just rolled out new talent trees. New talents, so like stuff like improved slaying, superior strikes never existed in vanilla WoW. Stuff like improved predator aspects never existed in vanilla WoW. Also, True Shot Aura. I think True Shot Aura was always there. Yeah, but new abilities, True Shot. Aspect of the Wolf is new. Avoidance is new. Of course, the Paladin's got a ton of changes. The Paladin's got a bunch of cool changes. Priest also has some pretty cool changes. I like this Holy Champion. I like these different champion buffs you can throw on people. That's really cool. And putting in Reflective Shields is a nice PvP add-on. Reflective Shields can be great against melee. Like if you're rolling a Disc Priest and you got like a rogue or a warrior on you, if you're skilled enough, you can take them out, especially if you have Reflective Shields. Still can I get my damn Ironforge wrap up? I've actually run out of quests. I don't know what quests to do to get Ironforge reputation at this point. Look at all these quests I have. It's ridiculous. I think this one might be Ironforge rep. We're taking the roadways. If Captain Snowbeard is an Ironforge dude, which I think he might be human. No, what is this? Not the correct link at all. That's what I was just saying to Stratos, because this quest here is Hawk's Vigil. This one, Retaking the Roadways, that's a Hawk's Vigil quest. I've done some of those quests, but I haven't done them all. So I'm hoping at some of those, you know. No, Max, I've not fixed it. It's annoying as hell, and it happens on almost every vanilla client. And when it happens is when I right click on the screen. Like, see how I'm moving my mouse and I'm just right clicking. You could just do this, and a lot of times the camera will just spin really fast. It drives me nuts, Max. It's one of the things I hate about private servers. Now, it didn't happen on Classic. Like when you played World of Warcraft Classic, that did not happen, so it wasn't an issue. But whenever I go back to like a vanilla client, I run into that issue. You said you reduced your mouse polling rate and it worked. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to fix it. I just deal with it. I just freaking deal with it. And it sucks. I hate it. You'll hear me complain about it all the time. I'm like, there goes my screen spinning again. You know, it's really frustrating. I wish I knew how to fix it, like a dependable way to fix it. You know. was gonna say this quest should be available. We're 24, so
What can I do for you?
that just did it right there. Just did it. The screen spun. But yeah, if you just kind of right click, smack your right mouse button, and move your there. See how it spun? Eventually, the camera will just spin. It'll like do some crazy flip. There, it did it. There, see, it did it again. And I don't know how to fix that. All right, we're gonna go to Marin Rockaway. We're gonna try to pick up the other Raptor quest, and then we're gonna double up on Raptors and see. I don't know. I don't think that other one's gonna be Ironforge rep. It's probably gonna be like Stormwind rep, but it could be Ironforge rep because I know some of those guys up here are dwarves. Yeah, if you just keep right clicking, move your mouse around, just right click all over the screen, and eventually it just spins. That's something we should put I should put a post in the forum because maybe someone else is. I'm sure somebody has to have figured out a fix for that. You would hope, right? For the paladin, yes, they did. What you do is you have to put up your seal of justice, and you have to talent it. You have to talent point into it. You talent point into seal of justice. I think it's 3 talent points. And then when you judge seal of justice, you have a 100% chance to taunt the target. So it's going to be annoying because you're not going to be using seal of justice when you're tanking. You'll probably be using seal of righteousness, right? So when you want to taunt, you're going to have to really quick throw up a seal of, change seals and then judge, which isn't, how long does it take to throw up a seal and judge? Maybe a second? But yeah, I mean, but you have a reliable taunt. It's not instant cast because you've got to throw up you got to switch seals and then judge. But still, that is way better than no taunt. And you got a talent point into it. It's gonna take that kind of sucks. But I think you get other benefits out of talent into it. Let's hear. If you go into here, right here. Improve Seal of Justice. Increase your chance the Seal of Justice will stun the opponent by 66%. That's pretty insane. So you can use that seal, I mean, when you're tanking, because you're going to be stunning the target a lot. So, I mean, but I don't know. I mean, I guess you could tank with that seal up. If you're going to be getting a lot of stuns, that's certainly going to mitigate a lot of damage. And does it increase threat generation? And your judgment just has 100% chance to taunt the target. So it doesn't increase threat. So you may still, I don't know, you may still have a little bit of issue with threat. I don't know. But you really don't typically have a lot of problems with threat on a paladin. As long as you do the 5-second rule. The 5-second rule is that the group needs to wait 5 seconds from when you pull to allow you to build up threat. If they give you 5 seconds, once you get that threat, you're pretty good. Alright, so now we can double up on the Raptors.
What can I do for you? See you soon.
I'm always afraid that I'll right click on the screen, it'll spin, and I'll walk off the cliff here and kill me. Although we can't do that on this server because you can't die from fall damage, really. I think it's like impossible in hardcore to die from fall damage. Like if I jump, I mean, just like you take like no damage. I mean, that's a pretty big fall, and I took 13 damage. 2 damage. So. Let's see how tough these guys are. Does it bug out? That would suck if it did bug out. Oh, I've risked it. I've jumped on here from super high heights, you know, without dying. But yeah, it's probably risky to do that because it could it could bug out. But I definitely have pushed the envelope on that. On Chronos. I haven't seen it bug out here yet. I never played on Astarius. I was still playing other games at the time Astarius was out. Yeah. Oh, is it based on the NOS core? Oh, I didn't know that. I had no idea what core it was based on. I figure most private servers now, any of the ones that have come out in the past 5 years, are probably going to be based off the NOS core. Chronos runs. I tell you what, Chronos runs dead smooth, man. Chronos is one of the smoothest running servers, though. I hardly ever get disconnected on Chronos. Of course, there's probably aren't that many people on it. Maybe that's why I don't know. But it runs really smooth. Chronos has always run really well for me. It's amazing how long that server's been out. You know, Chronos has been around forever, right? And they've never really had when Astarius shut down, Chronos got a huge spike in players, right? But for whatever reason, Chronos has never been like hugely popular. But I like Chronos. It's no nonsense, man. It just works. Oh, did it? Yeah. I wasn't on it on launch, so I didn't see that. I've never played on Chronos where there was any really issues. Yeah. On the lead? What do you mean? On the fix? Oh, on the fix? It'd be great if you could find a fix for that. I'd be super happy. Saving VSync, huh? Do I have VSync enabled? Should be video options, right? Use. There we go. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Okay, well, I got rid of VSync. We'll see. Of course, now the game doesn't run as good. It feels more... But look, now the screen has a little bit more tearing. Unfortunately, without VSync, the screen's not as smooth. Like you can see when I rotate, it's... Yeah, I can see here. You can really see it when you look at the edges of trees. VSync makes the client look smoother. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's a good trade. If it looks, see, it just doesn't look as good, man. Yeah. Yeah, it's not worth it for me. I'd rather have the game play smooth and have it jump once in a while than have it look that shitty. Hey, what's up, Brian? See now this, yeah, see it runs way smoother with VSync on. I can just feel it. Much smoother. What's up, Brian? Well, I go to work here in about 30 minutes, so you won't see me playing again after that until I get off work tonight, and even then I probably won't be playing right away. I've been spending more time with the wife, so you won't see me playing as much. You won't see me playing online after work. You won't see me playing until later later at night. Like I'll probably start streaming like between 9 and 10 or something. Just yeah, I mean, it seems to be running pretty good now. I mean, the client seems as stable now as it was before the patch to me. There's still a few bugs, but most of the ones that were bothering me, I've been able to fix. You know, like the pet not feed the pet. You know, feeding your pet was broken. Getting dazed was causing an issue with movement. That's been fixed. You know, the auto loot I fixed by just reinstalling the patch. That's fine. So yeah. Server's running pretty good now. I'm actually doing more damage than my pet. My pet's only doing 45% of the damage. Oh, they updated it. Finally, they updated it. Look. As the tragedy has occurred, hardcore character Sony has fallen to scale to horror.
Christiana fight. Be good.
Do we want to try the fall damage, guys? We want to try it? Big fall damage? 44 falling damage. It's not a lot. No, stop. 44 falling damage. Oh, these raptors hit hard. My pet's taking some damage there. Oh, I should have grabbed the other quest. I don't know if I don't even have room in my quest log to grab the other quest. Mm. Is Melee Hunter a thing at low level? Melee Hunter is just how I'm loving this hunter. Is it good at low level? No, it sucks as far as like there's no hit rating. Yeah, I mean you miss a ton. So it sucks as far as that, as far as that's concerned, but yeah, I mean it's not it's you're going to miss a lot for sure. And I was talking about it earlier how it would have been a lot nicer if they would have modified the talent tree such that you could get hit rating at a much lower level. Kind of like they do, I think, for rogues. Get it at like, maybe level 15 or 14 or something. I guess it would be 14. Second tier of the tree instead of where it is now, where it's all the way down at, it's all the way down in the fourth row. It'd be much better if they would have moved sure-footed up into the second row. Because it would just really help you out as a hunter, as a melee hunter. Disabling the hardware cursor? Where is hardware cursor here? I'll try that, Max. Yeah, hey Josh. Yeah, it's a really good server. Mouse fills off, but it stops spinning. It's a really good server, so I definitely think you're gonna like it. Best vanilla server out right now, in my opinion. Let's try it. We'll try that. We'll get rid of the hardware cursor. Oh, cancel. Holy shit. Yeah, it feels weird. Yeah. I'm so used to the screen jumping that I just deal with it. You know what I mean? I just deal with it. I don't like it. I hate it. But people say the server's crashing a lot, but I haven't seen it crash. I mean, because they just did the big patch. They just did a huge patch to the server and added tons of content. They're still working out all the bugs, but I have not had, like, I played last night, I played today, and I don't think I saw a single crash. So you can increase the mouse sensitivity. I'll try that. But nah, it's not gonna work, dude. It just feels bad. Feels very bad. I can't do it, Max. Just feels bad, man. Six levels from Aspect of the Wolf. Oh my god, it's gonna be huge. It's gonna give me like 155 attack power. So like right now my power is 150. So we're gonna more than double my attack power when we get Aspect of the Wolf. Not to mention improved slaying, which I might start. Not improved slaying. I'm sorry. Improved predator aspects. It's gonna be interesting to see how well that works out. I don't know. I mean, because of the way the talent trees are now, there's a little glitch here. And a graphical glitch. That wasn't here before. I don't believe. I'll have to create a ticket for that too. I wonder if it's like that on any of the other screens. Yeah, it's on all the screens. I wonder if it's also a Shagoo thing. Probably. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, well, my pet's on defensive, so, you know, if I disconnect, my pet will continue to attack. Hopefully that's enough to save me. Yeah. No, no, not at all. Don't even when you play hardcore, like classic hardcore WoW, and you do the melee hunter challenge or whatever, you basically throw your weapon away. So yeah, I don't even have a weapon equipped. So no weapon. I'm gonna, even though that's a wasted talent point, like this one's wasted because we don't have aspect of the wolf yet. It's still, I'm gonna use it because I don't really want to grab monkey just yet. So far, I haven't seen that I'm really getting hit that much, so I'm not really sure really how useful monkey would even be. Maybe later down the road will be, it'll be useful for sure. But for right now, I'm not too concerned about that. I'd rather get ready for aspect of the wolf, and we're going to get bestial swiftness, of course, unleash fury, ferocity. I mean, I guess I could equip a weapon for stats. I just, like I said, in the classic WoW hardcore challenge, you don't do that. But I guess it probably would be okay here to equip a weapon just for the stats. So maybe I'll do that. I don't know. No, I'm not doing the mortal pet. I'm not doing mortal pet. Oh shit! I just spilled my drink. Hold on, I'll be right back. Damn it. Luckily, it was that full. So. I got one of these Yeti cups, and I've got a coaster. I hate how the bottom of Yeti cups is really small. And I sat on the edge of the coaster and I just missed the edge and it fell over. Anyways, all cleaned up now, but yeah, that's a good question though. I hadn't thought about that. I hadn't really thought about using a weapon just for the stats. So, but that's a good question. That's something that maybe I should. Yeah, I mean, really, it's not gonna. Are you still a melee hunter if you have a weapon equipped, like a ranged weapon equipped? I don't know. Like I said, in classic hardcore, you were not allowed to do that. But since there's really no achievement on this server for melee, it probably wouldn't really hurt. I'd feel kind of weird though, because I probably still won't do it because I feel weird having a ranged weapon equipped. But I'm probably still not going to do it. Like, do they have? Because I certainly wouldn't want it to show on my character. You know what I mean? If I could like hide it, but I don't think you have an option for that. I mean, if you have I can't remember if you have like a bow equipped, will it show on my back? You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, as long as you don't have ammo, you're not going to be able to use it. But I don't know. I never really thought about that. I mean, it would kind of be nice to get the stats for sure. Like, especially if we could get a weapon with agility.
How are ya? Safe travel.
Oh, we did. We just got honored with Ironforge. Holy shit! I must have turned in another quest that was Ironforge. That was weird. Nice. I don't know what I did. Oh, all of those quests. All of those raptor quests were Ironforge rap. I did. They were all dwarves. Sweet. You know what that means.
What can I do? See you around.
Yeah, I would feel kind of weird saying I'm a melee hunter running around with a bow sticking out of my back, you know. But yeah, so yeah. Well, if it's like a lot of other MMOs where you can basically, like get MMOs like Arcade and stuff, which allow you to pick. I think even I think Final Fantasy does it, but some MMOs have the option to determine what you want to see. Do you want to see your cloak on your back, or would you rather see your weapon? Like if you have a bow, do you want to see your bow on your back? Do you want to see your cloak and your bow on your back? Do you want to see your backpack? Like some games have a backpack that you can show on your back. You know what I mean? WoW doesn't really have that, so. Where am I going? Going the wrong way. Oh, I can't climb up that hill. Yeah, this is Ironforge Rep too.
What can I do?
What is this? Mail. Can't use it though.
Keep your feet on the ground.
150 Ironforge Rep. Nice. That was a ton of experience too. 2,175 for that quest. Holy shit.
Well met.
Alright, gotta log into work and start working. But I want to go to Ironforge and we can get the leather gear. Plus the hunter burn the paladin. What? I never heard anything about firewall permissions, Mason. It plays fine just like any other private client. There's a okay, it's just the connection string or the not the connection string, but the realm list. You just have to use the IP is all. I don't know if this is still required, but there was at one point in time the the turtlewow.org wasn't working, so they said to use the IP, and I've been using the IP ever since. So it's just the IP to the server to the patch server, or whatever. So as long as you use that, you should be fine. My bags are a mess, as always. Guess I can hold on to this helm if I ever hit level. Did they? I haven't done it because it's just been working, and that's the way I am. If shit works, I don't usually. It's like if it's working, I ain't gonna change it. All right, so we can get the boots of Anvilmar, plus 7 strength, plus 4 agility, and we can get the girdle of Anvilmar, which is 4 strength and 5 stamina. And then at level 27, we get the gloves. Level 29, we get the leggings. Level 26. Actually, next level we get the chest piece. Cool. And we still have to get exalted for these other things. I want the armor. I want to ride around the armored Ironforge ramp. There's the belt and the boots. Nice. Alright guys, that's it. I gotta go to work. Hope you guys have a good day. But yeah, we're slowly getting the hunter up there. You're just waiting for Wrath Fresh. I really have no desire to play Wrath Fresh. I don't want to deal with the whole boosting freaking gold selling bullshit that exists in every freaking WoW classic server. Yeah, good night. Good morning. It's 9:35 a.m. Yeah, it's 9:35 a.m. I'll see you guys there. See you, Kyle. See you, Max. See you, Lynn, Mason, everybody, Stratos. Hope you guys have a good day. Peace out.